Hey everyone, Veda here, back with another collective message. Let's jump right on into it. There is an energy of someone that feels that you are being deliberately cruel and unfair. They feel as if you've punished them enough, or this could be someone else. I should have admitted how I felt about you long ago. I regret mishandling you. So whoever this is, they're in a really bad space, it seems. A lot of regret. They mishandled you. They mistreated you. Not sure exactly what they've done, but they feel as if they've been punished enough. Let's get another card. You can't ignore me forever. I won't allow it. So you could be ignoring this person with no plans on contacting them. They could be sending you text messages, emails, maybe even calling you from various phone numbers. Whoever you are, you may not be answering your phone. Some of you could be determined to ignore someone or a few people. There's something that you're not allowing, but this person is like, you're going to talk to me again. They could be crying a lot about you. I've never shed this many tears over a woman or man before. It pains me to admit this. So someone is in a lot of pain. Could be mental and physical. Spiritually dehydrated. They see you as this gifted healer, the starseed energy, very mystical, interdimensional, hybrid, something about your blood. Someone is also reeling over the fact that you are truly loved by many. So this card is red ink, so there could be some fury here. You sit there and you watch me as if I'm the only woman or man in the world, but the minute I turn my back, you pull out your knife. So in some cases, whoever this person is that is in a miserable state, they could have really ten of swords you, maybe more than once. However, your trauma was your training. You were, nor will you ever be anybody's victim. So that's loud and clear to someone. Somebody could have tried to victimize you, or maybe they're still trying to do that through some sort of guilt tripping. Not exactly sure. So let's just get the tarot and see what else comes out. You're being deliberately cruel and unfair. Cruel and unusual, unfair. Haven't I been punished enough? This person, oh wow, look, the star coming out. Whoever this is, I feel like they might be desperate to connect with you. This person might believe that you can heal them. Two of Wands. Definitely separation. Two different paths. Whoever you are, you're not interested in anyone else's regret. There's something that you're not willing to handle. Healing. Someone wants to heal this friendship or this relationship, whatever it is. Someone could even want to walk with you near the water. Something about the water. I should have admitted how I felt about you long ago. I regret mishandling you. Okay, so we have the Eight of Wands going into the Nine of Wands. So again, I feel like this is communication. This is you. You keep moving away. Someone is feeling like you're very unforgiving and they don't necessarily understand why. They do, but they don't, or they're not admitting it. You could have moved, or you are moving. Maybe this is someone that you just want to be as far away from as possible. This person feels embattled, embittered. They don't have many options. I feel like this regret has to do with not recognizing your true resilience and maybe even your stubbornness. Once you make up your mind to cut someone off, it just is what it is, and you don't make any apologies for it. So there's a hard line that you had to draw, and you're not allowing anyone to cross it. So it's got someone baffled. Hierophant energy. I almost said Baphomet, so not sure what's going on there. Hierophant is followed by the Ace of Coin and the Knight of Cups, followed by the Nine of Swords, and then we have the Moon Hangman. Page of Cups in the reverse. I'll put it in the upright, but in the reverse, this is childhood trauma. So there is some abuse here somewhere, bad news. Whoever this person is and all this regret, it's like bad news after bad news after bad news. They might not have anyone to talk to. They could feel like everyone has turned their back on them. But the most important person in the world right now is you. And this person, they want to speak. Number 17 could be significant. You can't ignore me forever. I won't allow it. So strong-willed. Someone is very strong-willed. You can't ignore me forever. This person could have harassed you in the past, or that's how you felt. 10 of Cups. So you're in a really good place. You could be getting married, or you could have recently entered into a long-term relationship, or that's what you're moving into. You're very stable. You're secure. Your abundance is increasing. It's visible. You're not allowing anyone to disrupt the progress that you continue to make day in and day out. Here's a Page of Cups. Flipping back in the reverse. I could have sworn I turned it in the upright. It's coming out again. So this is significant. Someone who does not plan for tomorrow. This person could feel like they're running out of tomorrows. Sadly, I've never shed this many tears over a woman or man before. Here we have the Queen of Wands coming out with the Nine of Coin, and then 3 of Cups here and the Knight of Wands here. So whatever this person did, it definitely has to do with betraying your trust. They could have been someone who partied too much, kept a lot of entertained a lot of people on the side, we'll just say. So again, you're unapologetic about whatever this is. You could be very focused on your business, getting a lot of attention. You're protecting your family at all cost. Now we have 6 of Swords coming out, the Tower, and the World. So this feels like some worldwide incident, but in addition to that, you just continue to stay the course. Let's just say stay the course. Financial independence, stability. So a lot of stability in your life. Hard earned. Whatever you've had to endure, it wasn't easy, but you make it look easy. You make things look easy, and that's something else that people can't get over. How do you make it look so easy? Someone feels like they're stuck in a rut. Someone thought you would be stuck in a rut. Your trauma was your training. So if you had a very difficult childhood, that prepared you for where you are now. That's for somebody. You sit there and watch me. This person could still be watching you, or maybe they're unable to watch you anymore due to some unforeseeable circumstance. You won't ever turn your back on this person again. You don't trust whoever this is. Yeah, your back is turned though. That's the thing. I said you won't turn your back, but look, your back is turned here because you keep moving away. This person may have abandoned you, and they did it out of spite. Maybe at some point you were looking for the truth. You know, maybe you wanted them to just fess up to what they'd done, but they acted like they hadn't done anything. Gaslighting energy. But here you are, 6 of Wands, victory, winning, the Fool, 3 of coin, Knight of Pentacles, 4 of cups, 7 of coin, the Devil, High Priestess, Page of Swords. So a lot of people watching you, wondering what you're going to do next. Let's see what else we get. I'll try this deck. Some of you could be feeling really tired, exhausted even. It could simply be the weather. I know it's been quite rainy and cold where I am here in Chicago. I did have to turn on the furnace because my little Zori was kind of shivering. So, yeah, you could be just feeling a little tired, worn out even. But I feel like this could also be this other person trying to pull on your energy. There's a sense of desperation here, certainly. I don't feel like you wanted this to happen to whoever this person is. So you might be receiving some news, maybe around noon. I don't know. It's past noon here, but something about noon, the afternoon. Yeah, you could be receiving some news about this person. Or maybe you already have. Maybe you've got some voicemails piling up on your phone and you're just not, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to listen. You're feeling good. You don't want anything to bring you down. Broken vase here at the bottom. Hardship, misfortune. Yeah. There's something here, man. It's big. It's very disappointing. So whatever news this is that you might be receiving, it's disappointing. But I feel like it was expected. You expected this to happen. You could have told this person this is what's going to happen. I've already seen it. High Priestess and the Devil. Sometimes you have access to realms that you might not necessarily want to look into. You might not want to know, but you know. Hope. You're being deliberately cruel. Someone's hoping that you'll listen. They want to tell you, I've been punished enough. Look at me. There's nothing left of me. I'm a shell of myself. Can you please just hear me out? The Star. Wow. This is number 2, Pioneer, Sideways, Cutting Edge, Long Journey, Trailblaze, True Grit, Challenge, Unflappable Courage. So, let's see what's at the bottom. 50-50. Yeah, at this time, things could go either way. So whatever is going on with this external energy, because this is dire and I don't want to claim it at all, period. I'm just not. But there is a 50-50 chance here that maybe this person can come out of whatever this is, okay? Yeah, and see, that's this unflappability. That's you. This person, they know why you are not in contact with them. They know why. And that's what, you know, people that like to play a lot of games, they'll accuse you of doing what they did. So whoever this is that's saying you're now being deliberately cruel, they were deliberately cruel with you. They were deliberately unfair with you. They deliberately tried to punish you, keep you stuck in a rut. They did not foresee your 6 of Wands because of arrogance. Let's get another card for the Star. You could feel really relaxed too. I mean, this is going a lot of different directions. It's up and down. Some of you could be waking up in the middle of the night and just feeling pressure in your heart chakra. It's this other energy. So we could be talking about some sort of twin flame dynamic here. Bird cage. Another sideways card. Possessive, codependent, restless. wants freedom. Yeah, whoever this is, they just want to be free. They're tired. They're tired, but they're still holding out hope. Sunflower, happiness, unwavering faith. So whoever this person is, their faith is indeed being tested. And again, this is not anything I feel that you have wished upon this person. You just aren't going to allow anyone to mistreat you. Ooh. 8 of Wands. I should have admitted. Admit it. White Rabbit. Spark of curiosity, spiritual awakening. It's time. It's time. So this person is saying it's time. Family here. Could be a family member. Could be a family member that sold you out. Someone's very curious about you. You could be a researcher. You could enjoy going down these rabbit holes. Yeah, you were this person's dream all along. Walking from the dream. 8 of Cups over here. You sit there and watch me. I mean, it's May already. This year's going by so fast. So someone is just, you know, they have to reflect now. They don't have a choice. 9 of Wands following the 8 of Wands. So yeah, someone's received some really interesting news. It's thrown them for a loop. So they've been given some sort of, in some cases, this is like a diagnosis, whether it's health. You got a this new treatment. It's a 50-50 shot. If it's got to do with a court case, you got a 50-50 chance of going to jail. Whatever it is, it's 50-50 for somebody. And that's just not the right type of odds that this person is looking for, we'll just say. 9 of Wands. Microphone. Trending, news, broadcast, strong opinions, make known, social media, being heard. 7, 8, 8, 9. 8, 7, 9, 8. 9, 8 is 17. So you're this star. You've come a long way. Something about being recognized. So some of you do have a very strong voice, a strong way of expressing yourself, maybe creatively. You could be a public speaker. You could be a coach. You could be a social media maven. Whatever it is that you're doing, you're being heard. This is something that maybe you've worked on for a very long time. Definitely communication with the 8 microphone and the 8 of Wands here. There's something that you've researched, that you've discovered. Could even involve spiritual awakening. Something supernatural in a lot of ways. I should have admitted. Maybe this is what scared this person. Whatever they were on, fear is a factor here. Okay, fear is a factor. Declaration here, declaration of independence, reclaiming your power. You did exactly that. Through sheer will. In some cases, that's all you had. Maybe you didn't have the resources. Maybe you didn't have the home or the close-knit family or true friends that could really see you across the finish line. And so whatever it is that you've done, that you're currently accomplishing or expanding on, it has been through your sheer will and your unwavering faith that you are indeed loved by unseen realms, and that you are a starseed, head of your own security, a gifted healer, taking down these devilish, empty souls. 10 of Cups. So keep speaking your truth. Your voice, your clarity people are craving the truth, craving clarity. It's time. 10 of Cups. Slingshot. Tension, strain, sudden anxiety. So there is some strain in someone's family dynamic. You can't ignore me forever. I won't allow it. So whoever this is that's saying, you know, you can't ignore me. This could be, in some cases, a spouse. 10 of Cups, marriage. 5. Sudden anxiety. Sudden. Set in motion. 8 of Wands. Ready, aim, fire. Pulled in the opposite direction. And yeah. Let's get another card for Slingshot. 10 of Cups. So for some of you, you've left a marriage. You're ignoring the other party. You won't be pressured or pushed into a corner. Slingshot. Yeah. Jack and Diane. Broken heart. Heartbreak. Sorrow. Grief. Funk. Sadness. Mourning. Distress. So there is certainly mourning here. There is a lot of emotional pain, devastation. This could be happening within a family dynamic. This could be this person here that's wishing they would have done you right. A lot of different things, but it's consistent in the fact that this is something that is no longer working for someone else. They've drawn the line, and that's it. The bottom, we have friends. So again, this could also have to do with friendship. Or someone thought they married their best friend only to find out they married the enemy. Something like that. Just wow. Queen of Wands. I've never shed this many tears. So someone's, yeah, weight of the world. So this Queen of Wands could be carrying all of this extra weight. Wheel of karma here. Karma, dharma, destined, inevitable, cause and effect. So whoever this is that's crying nonstop over you, it's they know why. Rise and fall. Rise and fall. Blind justice. Telephone. Coming behind wheel of karma. So in some cases, going back to whether this might be a health issue or a court sentencing, the news that keeps coming in is quite grim. Okay, chess. And there is also someone that is manipulating the news, or someone that has got all the power. You're being seen, excuse me, as someone now who holds all the cards. Excuse me again. Hold on. Yeah, so someone's praying for divine intervention. It's too much. Something's overwhelming. The news just isn't good. And this card also says throat chakra. So you could be having some issues with your throat. You're very strategic. You continue to be strategic. Checkmate. Grand design. Grand master energy. Followed by beehive. Persistent. Stamina. Stamina resistance. Yeah, someone just didn't know that you could carry as much as you've carried. Because again, whoever you are, you move silently in a lot of cases. You're taking people by surprise. Someone could see you as a heartbreaker. Someone saw themselves as a heartbreaker, only, you know, they didn't, the end result of you isn't what they expected. Independent wealth. You could be independently wealthy or moving into this energy. There's something that you've built, that you've carried. You're certainly independent, an independent thinker. Okay, what is this? It's in the reverse. Still, refinement, taste, culture, style, fine tune, concentrate. It's landing on this slingshot, tension, strain. So, alcohol. So whatever sort of situation this is, alcohol abuse is a factor. Okay? Crown of Thorns, martyr, triumph over evil. You continue to run circles of fire around evil. There's some sort of trap here. Someone didn't even realize that they were going to get set or caught in it. Weight of the world, circle, circle, crown, circle, thorns, yarn, tangled up problems, big mess. There's a big mess here, and someone is looking at it as a direct result of mistreating you. 9 of coin. Let's try this again. Train, sideways. You can't ignore me forever. Moving on, life's journey. So yeah, so somebody's still trying to stop you from moving on. But all they've got is this slingshot. There's really not much that this person can do to stop you, to slow you down. Something is completely out of their control. Completely. Yeah. Chess. They thought they had the upper hand. Someone thought they had the upper hand. Maybe they had more money than you. Something like that. It doesn't matter. This is sideways on 9 of coin, and we have the oak tree. Permanence, enduring, heritage, renewal. Yeah, connecting to source. So this is also interesting. It's sideways on top of this 9 of coin. I do feel like there's someone here that might have had some advantages over you when it comes to resources, and there's been a switch in the script, in the narrative, and they're not as solid as they once were. Certainly not as vibrant. Rainbow, wish granted. Continue to be patient. Your hard work is paying off. Yeah, your manifestations aren't going to be deterred. You've avoided something, or you're avoiding something. You're moving on. 8 of Cups. And you might have told someone, you know, you're never going to have the chance again to hurt me the way you did before. And boom, that's it. Yeah, you're not giving someone ever another opportunity to do to you what they've already done out of some sensitive, or no, what is it? Sense of, what do you call it? See, I don't even have the words for it. So if this person was able to guilt trip you in the past, there's something that you're very closed off to. You're not going to be guilt tripped or tricked into going backwards, because you know what the outcome is already. 8 of Cups. Wow. Worry beads. Passing time, upset, unease, needs care. Yeah, needs care. Yep. Forked road. Someone has hit that. Yeah. Oof. Oof. You avoided a catastrophe. Just period. Whatever this is, it's an utter crap show, and you've avoided it. And it wasn't an easy thing to do, okay? So, does that mean you lack sympathy for this person? No, it doesn't mean that. It just simply means that you're not using your body, your mind to bring this person out of a space where this is where they've been put here for a reason, okay? Caged bird energy. Trapped. All right, let's see what else this might be. So we'll go to, you're being deliberately cruel and unfair. Haven't I been punished enough? Someone feels like they've served their time and they want a new slate. Growth mindset. sideways. And you are an escort of souls. This is why they fear you. So yeah, this is, it's like duty calls, the death bells ring, something like that. This person is being taken across the realm. Something like that. It's, yeah, spiritual dehydration. Yeah, see, you tried. Look at this, y'all. So you're this escort of souls. This is why this person has always feared you, right? You tried. See, the water bearer, spiritual dehydration. You tried to give this person life, but they thought that they had power, and they're still struggling to grow, spiritually speaking. Blue rays, transformers. So you are the ultimate healer. You're very gifted. With this gifted healer here, the blue rays, transformers here, and the star here. But this is followed by allergic reaction. So, and then here, border control. Obviously, this is borders in the U.S. or other countries, right? But this is also you controlling your jurisdiction, right? So something about your spiritual jurisdiction that can't be overtaken, okay? Your Blu-ray transformers. Growth mindset. Someone still doesn't get it. They're trying, though. Weather modification could be connected to this Eight of Wands right here. So somebody that could be a researcher or reporting the news or some sort of story breaking with regard to weather modification and rods of God technology, DEWs. Interesting. I should have admitted how I felt about you long ago. Wow. Zombie, street drug, bioweapon. So there's some entry, something coming through the border. And it could be a weapon. I already said these could be space weapons. So there's definitely some weaponry here. Could have to do with a contract. Review the contract carefully. There's a deception within a hidden clause. 3, 4, 21. This person that's saying they should have told you how they felt about you. They could want to give you a gift just to get your attention. The gift might require your signature on a contract, but there's a deception within a hidden clause. So I don't know what kind of trick this person might have up their sleeve. Let's get another card. You are meant to be an agitator at times. Speak truth. This card came out in the first reading today, and I believe it came out in a similar position, the same way, face down. So you could be encouraged at this time to just remain quiet. Background people, step parent. So in some cases, this Ten of Cups, that is not a happy home, okay, with the surrounding energy. This could involve a step parent. Someone who's only crying because now they need to find somewhere else to live. Someone plans on stalking you today in a rented car. This person doesn't know how not to lie. They could be a Gemini, Leo. Heavily redacted is the word I was looking for in the earlier reading today. When the blackout card came out. So there is something, a contract, a news, something top secret that should be released to the public. Could involve bioweapons, but the whole thing is just blacked out, heavily redacted. Ten of Cups. So yeah, you're staying quiet. If this is some sort of marriage that's completely over and you've got legal counsel, your legal counsel could be telling you to stay quiet. Don't say anything. Marriage, Ten of Cups. Auctions. So in some cases, this is a high-profile marriage. something about Alberta, Canada. Someone could be in this region. And now we have digital pimps. So we're getting into some very interesting energy here on the macro level. There's something going on with pimps in the digital space, auctioning off. We'll just say, we won't say, but there could be some sort of bust here in Alberta, Canada. This is landing on weight of the world, direct energy weapons. It came out. Yeah, Abbott. We keep seeing this name. I'm not going to say it out loud. Oh, wow. All right. Abbott, beneath that, is hiding, destroying evidence. So this could involve laboratories and some experimental treatments even that have gone in a really bad way. Something's been confiscated with the auctions here. So there is something going on. Pharmaceuticals, bioweapons, direct energy weapons. So we have weapon twice. We have the world. So this could be some Queen of Wands, fire sign type of energy that is at the center of whatever sort of storm or scandal this is that could be breaking. Okay, and it could be directly connected to E Island. And Detroit now showing up. Digital pimps. A lot of people, paid actors online, dolling out the misinformation. So something about misinformation, direct energy weapons, weather modification. Yeah, that's what this is here. So it's still, it could be atmospheric, something being released in the air. I've never shed this many tears over a woman before. It pains me to admit this. Someone is going to have to admit their role in something. And now I'm seeing the word smuggling coming out, under investigation for drug smuggling. So somebody could be under investigation. Could even be this person here that's saying you're being deliberately cruel and unfair. Look where I'm at right now. I've lost everything. Can't you at least hear me out? Farmland. Landing on oak tree. So this could be a situation where there are a lot of trees that are that have already been taken down, or there's some farmland that's been seized and is being auctioned off illegally, perhaps in the region of Alberta, Canada. Ain't no sunshine when you're gone. This DEW could be directly related to the sun. Something about apartment buildings being auctioned off, demolished. There's demolition. You sit there and watch me as if I'm the only woman or man in the world, and we got the world here. Yeah, so for someone, you turned your back on this person once, and they got you good, and you learn, nope, that'll never happen again. Legal expert in the reverse. So someone has been deliberately given some bad legal advice when it comes to farmland, and there's been some sort of seizure. Whoever this person or these people are, they're on fire. A man on fire, a life for a life, followed by red head, green eyes. What's next? Illegal transfers. What did I just say? I don't remember exactly. Yeah, bad advice, legal advice on purpose to steal land, illegal transfers, nanotechnology, back to the bioweaponry, the DEWs, the world. So there's an event. Nanotech, it's, yeah, United Kingdom. So something going down in the UK, alive, Germany, Venezuela, New Mexico, Cambodia, billionaire. So, All right, well, that just went. I know I said I was in the macro level, so that's kind of how these readings have been going for a while. But I feel like this is significant. Cambodia keeps coming out, okay? Venezuela keeps coming out. We saw border control. Where was it? It's here. border control. So this could have to do with that. And this could be, well, if there are any mass protests, they could be trying to release something, energy weapons. That could be a lot of different things, something to do with the hearing. What was that they did or accused Cuba of doing? I can't remember. But it dealt with frequencies. All right, well, that just kind of piqued my curiosity slightly, so I want to kind of see. Red head, green eyes could also be Nephilim energy. Somebody who supposedly is dead could be in Cambodia. I don't really know what would... Alive. Rikers Island, landing on United Kingdom, smugglers. So this is a smuggling ring, information network, mafia, busted lip, one blue eye, one brown eye. So whatever this is, there are physical attributes that are easily identifiable. So there's someone here, maybe it's a redhead, green eyes, coming out of the United Kingdom. There's been some sort of deal made where this person is avoiding prison. Information network mafia, again, people being paid to spit out disinformation. Why is Cambodia here? Traffic. This is traffic. Cover up. Ooh, they doing a lot, y'all. Targeted by... All right. Surrogate. All right, so... Woo! Surrogate is tying into this inbred here. So there's some surrogate business, and they doing the most, okay? This is some diabolical stuff. I'm really not trying to get much more into this, but we could be, I mean, it's war. It's warfare. That's what it is. Smugglers. Damn. Illegal transfers, nanotechnology, digital pimps. Germany has been coming out too much too. Smugglers alive. Someone is German, of German descent. Germany. Knight of Cups. Perception and revelation. Discovers hidden treasure, reveals secrets of nature. So there's some unnatural secret here. It has to do with nanotechnology. So again, breaking news story. And there's somebody that's, they either have this eye condition, this one blue eye, this one brown eye. They could have red hair that's gotten brownish or gray with age. Somebody could be older. This is German farmers in some cases. Rikers Island is in the U.S. Border control, United Kingdom. So there's a connection between Rikers Island and United Kingdom. There's a cover-up of somebody that is way more involved than people understand when it comes to a smuggling ring. United Kingdom. Page of Swords, and they're under surveillance. Refuge governs dreams and reveals mysteries hidden from mortals. So there we are again with that hidden energy. So Yeah. People are tired of just hearing about it, though. Something has to be done. We just can't keep hearing about things that many of us already know. This criminality has reached a peak. It's peaked. It's, you know. Woo. All right. Final messages for the collective. Well, that just went, yeah. And see, I could do that for a long time, so I'm just gonna cut myself off. Final messages. So someone is targeted by the cabal. Someone's already been popped. Yeah. Wow. Angel therapy. Give your cares and worries to us angels and allow us to take your burdens. We saw the worry bracelet. It's right here. So if anyone does have some fear, some anxiety, know that the angels, they got you. Compassion. Yeah, whoever this person is that's in a bad way, they really want your compassion. Anything else? Prioritize. Just, keep making yourself a priority. You're receiving all these gifts from God. Spreading your wings. So if you are experiencing a trying time and you feel as if someone is trying to cage you, it's because they just can't stand to see how far you're going, how far your expansion truly is. Yeah, look, prosperity. Breathe. Time to breathe. You've given whatever this is your best. Okay, that's it, you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'll see you soon.